It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey.
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both gone. Things change pretty fast around here. There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz Dust! Or we could be Gold Buzz. And as a partner, I aim to please, so it's your call. After tonight, they will never forget the name of Buzz Dust. Or Gold Buzz. Again, it's totally your call.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by one of our breakout talents.
It's finally time to put all that preparation to the test.
The Indian Mater is here! It's Buzz! Everyone's ready. Just like that, this tag team match is underway. He's inflicting some serious pain here. What an offensive show by Cesaro. Beautiful athleticism. Submission time. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. He connects with a beautiful moonsault. So painful. Look at that packed a punch. Look out. to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Cesaro not looking so great right now. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
He's in control now. He looks a bit off his game here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Oh, my. Right to the back of the head. I'll be shocked if that's not it. Wow, what agility.
The bro kick is the perfect weapon for Sheamus to display all of his size, power, and agility.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage.
There it is.
What does Buzz have in store?
Ooh! He's really looking to prove a point here.
At 6'4" and weighing 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior puts everything he has into devastating his opponent with the bro kick, making it...
There's a pin now. Now that's an impressive tag team victory. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
And gold dust.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match. Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheet mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bray Wyatt.
Let's do it.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, Rolando Marco.
It's always an eerie scene when look out. Here we go with the steel cage match.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Nice move. Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, my God. Taken out with a pile driver. Showing great agility there.
Oh my God, flipping pile driver, spiked.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. His kick connects.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he hits a magnificent Hurricane Rana. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor will take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when exactly is it? The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your last journey? Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend. That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by a real fan favorite against the Revival.
Big time matchup.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz! I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
Welcome to Balor Club.
And his partner from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion. I was talking to Scott Dawson in the back earlier tonight, and Scott calls himself the tactician of the Revival.
It doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
Oh, and enziguri.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Scott Dawson on the defensive here. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
So much has been said about Finn Balor being the first WWE Universal Champion, but the challenge he overcame to gain that opportunity shouldn't be overlooked.
Yeah, a week after the 2016 draft, Finn Balor's debut ushered in what was called the new era of Monday Night Raw as he beat the odds in a fatal four-way match before going on to defeat Roman Reigns.
Reflecting on Finn Balor's main roster debut, Byron said they call it the first episode of the new era. I like to think it was, because that was my first night commentating on Monday Night Raw, but I guess Finn had a fine night, too.
You can be so self-involved, Corey. Jeez. The rest of the WWE Universe recognizes the biggest event that night as the arrival of the extraordinary Finn Balor.
And the great Corey Graves.
Ugh.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled...
Good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
And there's a kick. Wilder's fired up.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. A check. He's going for it all. Finn Balor is in position.
I'm with Corey.
Coup de grace. Incredible. Things look... Is that enough for the win? Am I watching the same match as everyone else? How did the official miss that one? This is unbelievable. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Finn Balor. Now that's a finishing move, people.
But he's got to capitalize now.
This is Finn Balor's match now.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
Oh no, here we go. Dash Wilder sees it. Backbreaker.
Corey, that looked familiar. Wilder looking in control here.
We got to cover. One. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously
put this match on ice. Looks like we might just... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Here, boom! Dawson takes out the knee.
Uh-oh. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
I mean, guys, has Dawson ever truly produced an end result?
He lets it go. Yeah, I wonder why.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general. Oh, I think this man means business. The drop kick hits the target. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Look at that. Oh, I think this man means business. Clearly on a mission here. Disqualify this man. It's Scott Dawson on the defensive now. Headed into this match, his partner looked extremely confident.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
I don't want to know what that feels like. He's inflicting some serious pain here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, cover here. And there's still plenty of fight left. Oh, wow. Up and over with a suplex. What's going to happen here? Don't do this.
Oh, gosh.
Sunset. Oh! Powerbomb. That's it. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Oh, I think this man needs penny predicament. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Members of the Revival always find a way to revive themselves.
And there's a lethal kick to the face. How can Scott Dawson be put on the offensive quickly here? Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
He has to be feeling helpless in there right now. Nothing seems to be going right for him tonight.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
Ooh. How's this going on? How's the official missing this? This capacity crowd is beside itself. He's inflicting some serious... Can he do it here? Buzz with the easy kick out. Too soon. Lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, I think this man means business. Jeez. Ow, that hurt. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
A champion showboater for sure.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Things just went from bad to worse for Dash Wilder. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip. What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Things just went from bad to worse for Dash Wilder.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Perfectly executed. The damage has been done. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
He's not looking like himself here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
It looks to me like he's really
trying to carry this team. Pin attempt.
Shot down with the axe handle.
in a tag team contest, a superstar and partner locked up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, count out, or disqualification.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent. Or be
Runs into the cover! Oh, and Wilder pops the shoulder up.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. He's making a statement here with this attack. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Let's do this.
Sunk into a power bomb. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He drops the leg.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And executed with such amazing grace.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Look out!
Beautiful athleticism.
Nicely done.
Wilder got out of there just in time.
Barely.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Looks like the end of the line for Wilder. Just go for the finisher.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Rolando, Marco, and Finn Balor.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
Sometimes just...
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you are a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome!
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured, who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. Stop! That's it. You did it. You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King. Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 420 pounds, Rolando Marco and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Sziasztok! Itt már egy átváltott a mikrofonra, ez elképesztő. Ez hihetetlen.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
Halli cimbora.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 495 pounds, Cole Quinn and Bray Wyatt.
Besírtam én is teljesen. Ez a Matt Hardy elvitte a multiverzumba, aztán a Takaratin teljesen megörült, és kiválasztott a saját
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long
aztán
time.
Aztán ez nézd ki legjobban, mert volt egy cápa ruha, egyiptomi kígyó ruha, meg egy meges megörülve, nagyon picsáll. És nem. Ez a srác, akinek rajta a maszka fején, az volt a karakternek az egyik legjobb haverja a sztori elején.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt.
Közben nem figyeltem, hogy megy. Bocsánat.
At the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
So Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a sign of Buzz like we've never seen before. Incredible. Hooks the arm, shoulders down. Oh, quick kick out from Bray Wyatt.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Now that's how you make a statement. The flying forearm finds his target.
It's going to be hard to rebound from that one. This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt doing some damage.
Beautiful athleticism into the arm drag.
Some good contact by Bray Wyatt.
Get the ice pack ready.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Brain Buster!
comes.
Bray Wyatt and his sister Abigail are from a world of darkness, despair, and pain. And today, this man leads his followers in finding a purpose to a higher truth. Bray Wyatt will give someone the choice to follow him or suffer unspeakable human anguish.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward.
I think the only person who knows where Bray Wyatt came from.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
But he's got to capitalize now.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Hooked up.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
What up? Here's the cover.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not yet. Too early. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let me just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Punch right to the face. Lands him with a pile driver.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's on the defensive here. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
Finn Balor. Big move coming.
Executed perfect.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
Here's his moment, Michael.
What a hurricanrana.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a small...
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
He delivers a flawless hurricanrana.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Balor looking to end it.
19-16.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Up against the barrier now. I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right. And he goes down hard. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Got it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Oh, that'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Yes.
The pinfall and the victory.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time. He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King, Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay.
I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
Komoly. Most legyen a vége, mert akkor felakasztom magam. Na, ez már nem tetszik. Mi a faszomat akar ez a köcsög? Ja. Oké. Nos, ezek a skillek címben. Védekezés, erő, futás, stb. Stb. Szerintem is. Jó. Sitadix. Cserélek finishereket, mert ez már kezd unalmas lenni. Belakjem akkor Truth Drivert. Belakom a Truth Drivert. Azt a kurva. Ahogy mondod. Külön meg kell szerezni. Ezt nézd. az a ring, a kötél. Tudom, behalás, de tényleg. Oké. Jó, ez nem fontos. Elfelejtettem, hogy ez is van. meg választék van, mint izé. Mint a cigánypiacon. Ja, tudom. És az én csomagokból kell megszerezni a mozdulatokat. Mutatom majd mindjárt, miről beszélek. Oké. Öcsém, ezt a sok szart. Ez nem néz ki rosszul. Mi a különbség? Comiger. Na nem. Marad az, viszlát. Szép. Oké. Ajajaj. Lófasz. Itt is. Ez most szomoztam. Revolution a képen, az már nem jó. Meg valami tervez az a rodik fasz. Ja igen, majd ezt nem itt lehet, hanem ki kell lépni gyorsan. Ne aggódj, visszaérkezünk, nem sokára. Így. Ebben a kombináció pakban van minden. Valahogy így. Mozdulatok, gyorsaság, stb. Maszkok, ilyenek. Ruhák, bejövetelek, győzelemek, stb. Chokeslam 8. Ez hogy néz ki vajon? Megnézzük. Szerintem is. És nem is kell illetve fizetni a család, hogy ez a érme vagy mi a túra miért meg kell venni, mert a játékban mi van pénz, azzal lehet venni külön. Na nézzük. Semmi különbség nincs, de azért berakom. Ha lehet egynél gondolok. Baszki. Ja, igaz. Csak ez nem pontosan az. Ez a rondának a finishre. Legyen ez. befejeztem. Már kezd fájni az olyan. Szóval... Viszlát mindenkinek. Remélem mindenkinek tetszett a videó. Ha igen, iratkozzatok fel és lájkoljatok a videót, és találkozunk holnap, ha minden igaz. Cimborám, neked pedig jó ét!